We want to find the greatest common factors of these terms. First, we have to find the prime factorization of each of the terms individually. The prime factors of 22 are 2 and 11, because 2 times 11 gives 22. X raised to the power of 3 is simply x multiplying by itself 3 times. The prime factors of 24 are 2 and 12. Because 2 times 12 gives 24. We can continue. The prime factors of 12 are 2 and 6. And the prime factors of 6 are 2 and 3. We want to write all the numbers that are at the end of the branches multiplying along with each other for the prime factors of 24. X raised to the power of 8 is 8 multiplying by itself 8 times. This minus 4 means there is a minus 1 multiplying by 4. The prime factors of 4 is 2 and 2. X raised to the power of 2 is x multiplying by x. What we now need to do is to find the common terms among the prime factors for each. 2 is a part of the prime factors for 22x raised to the power of 3, 24x raised to the power of 8, and minus 4x raised to the power of 2, if you realize. We also can find x multiplying by x each among all the terms. And x times x means x raised to the power of 2. So we can say that the greatest common factor for all the terms is 2x raised to the power of 2. Let's factor this equation by finding the prime factor. We start off by finding the prime factors of 8x raised to the power of 3. Two times 4 gives 8. 2 times 2 gives 4. The prime factors of 8 are 2, 2, and 2. The prime factors of the coefficient are x times itself 3 times. We need to now find the prime factors of minus 12x raised to the power of 2. Minus 12 means minus 1 multiplying by 12. 2 times 6 gives 12. 2 times 3 gives 6. We write x times x after. 2 times 2 is a part of the prime factors for each. And 2 times 2 gives 4. X times x is common in both factors. The GCF would be 4 times x raised to the power of 2. We then write 4x raised to the power of 2 between brackets below 8x raised to the power of 3. We bring down this sign. Then we write 4x raised to the power of 2 between brackets below minus 12x raised to the power of 2. What whole number could we multiply by 4 to get 8? That number is 2. How many x's could we multiply by x squared to get x raised to the power of 3? We need to multiply 3 x's together. So we need to have an x in brackets beside 2. What number could we multiply by this minus 4 to get 12? That number would be 3. We want to write the multipliers between brackets with each other. We write 2x minus 3. Next, we write the GCF outside beside the bracket. And we are finished. Let's do this example. We want to find the prime factors of the first term that is on the left. The prime factor of 42 are 2 and 21. 3 times 7 gives 21. R cube is R multiplying 3 times together. This is a single s, so we multiply it along. The prime factors of 49 are 7 and 7. We multiply it by the term r, along with s times itself 3 times. 7 is a common term among the prime factors. R and s is also common among the prime factors. So the GCF would be 7rs. We need to write between brackets 7 times rs below 42 times r cubed times s. We bring down this sign, then write 7rs between brackets below 49 rs cubed. What could we multiply by 7 to give 42? The answer is 6. We write r raises to the power of 2 beside 6 to multiply by this single r to get r raised to the power of 3. Which whole number could we multiply by 7 to get 49? That number would be 7. We write after 7, s raised to the power of 2, so when we multiply we could get x raised to the power of 3. We write the multipliers between brackets with each other. We write the GCF outside the bracket. Minus x means minus 1 times x. Minus 42 is minus 1 times 42. 2 times 21 gives 42. 3 times 7 is 21. The common term is minus 1. We only can multiply x by minus 1 to get minus x. Two minus signs gives a plus. We will need to change the sign in the middle to a plus sign, but we have to make the GCF, which is minus 1, remains a minus 1. We only can multiply 42 by minus 1 to get minus 42. We write x plus 42 between brackets and write the minus 1 outside. Let's factor out this equation. The GCF of 30 minus 80 and 20 is 10. The GCF of the coefficients x is x raised to the power of 2. So the GCF is 10x squared. We write 10x squared below all the terms from the equation. We left an open bracket beside 10x squared because we will be multiplying a term by 10x to get the above of minus 80x cubed. What number could we multiply by 10 to get 30? That number is 3. How many x's do we have to multiply by x squared to get x raised to the power of 5? That is x raised to the power of 3. What number could we multiply by minus 10 to get minus 80? That number would be 8. We have to have a single x beside 8, so when we multiply that single x by x squared we get x raised to the power of 3. We multiply 2 by 10 to get 20. We write all the multipliers between brackets. And then we write the GCF on the outside of the bracket. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section, or you could just send us an email through our email provided in the description. Hope to see you in our next video.